traveler, Paimon.
Sucrose, you're back!
I should have known. I'm sure this exam will also be well, ready to begin? Let me see. Yep. I'm so glad I asked for your help.
Once, there was a glorious kingdom.
The world remains constant over the centuries. But human life is like the dawn, or a bubble rising through. Transitory. Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Hello, everyone.
Whoa, is that Master D-Luke?
Oh, D-Luke. What's someone as busy as you doing in this?
Elzer told me the Knights launched a new but seeing as you two are the ones in charge, I'm really not—
Elzer is the manager of Dawn Winery, right? Huh, Paimon thought he didn't get out much. Wonder how he— Wait, are we that famous already?
No need to sound so surprised. The winery keeps us all very busy. Elzer only in such a short amount of— If you were in the wine business—
What? Threat? Rival?
Oh, you looks like you really want to go
a competition. You're extremely knowledgeable and well-traveled. But I was really just using— Actually, the success—
Good for your business.
It's a bit convoluted. Alcohol is a commodity that most—
That's exact. Your potions allow people to work more efficiently.
Oh, that makes sense. Paimon never thought about it that way before. Guess this means we're in the Mora-making business.
I do have quite the... Well, since you offered.
Reduce anxiety while also improving the user. I must admit to being curious.
Well, I mentioned before that people with ample free time are an important consumer. After a period of high stress, that level of stress and exhaustion makes it...
You can say that again. Paimon's definitely been there before.
Oh, my poor little cuties. So...
So basically, you need us to make a potion that decreases tension, but...
Exactly. Wine is meant to... If we can increase the alertness of those too exhausted...
Well, it's definitely a unique request. We should get to thinking then. First things first, let's figure out what ingredients...
How's the potion coming? Have you finished?
We're finished with the potion, Master D...
Oh, I thought you might need more... Wow. The effect is even more apparent than I imagined. Your many talents... On behalf of Dawn Winery, I would like to make a bulk purchase order for this potion. Oh, and don't worry about the deliveries. My plan is to enlist the help of artisans to infuse candles and fragrances with the effects of this potion. Those products will...
So you plan to make alchemical potions part of the wine drinking experience itself?
If our potion was enough to impress...
Well, there's still work to be done. In any case, it's been a pleasure working with you. Oh, and if you have some time...
For sure! Paimon can't wait!
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or... All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging. The world.
Oh, a merchant is here.
Hello there. The name's Atif.
Whoa, you've made quite the journey. Paimon's practically a sales whiz.
I have to agree. This venture, but most people are if you ask me though, although the general public still once you've generated enough to make
Tenfold?
as
With the way you talk, Paimon can't. Wait, you did say you were.
wait. You mean Lords? Wow. I was even lucky enough to visit the palace one day. I hope
Looks like we lost her.
back to where we were then. The idea is actually pretty simple. If that sounds good to you, then we should talk according to
all the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant...
Hi, you two.
Oh, you're back!
Yep. It's time for the advanced exam. I'm sure you have nothing to worry about. He even told me...
Wow, if we don't pass this time, it'll be super embarrassing!
Don't worry too much about that. When I first started working as Mr. Albedo's, for example, another time, back then, a fear of making mistakes.
You're absolutely right! Hey, you're actually...
It's just my experience. All right, whenever you're ready, we can go ahead. ever thought about helping out?
Drop everything and pursue the path of an alchemy master? Huh. What do you...
If we work together, I'm sure we can make something super amazing.
By super amazing...
Well, in the past, my research was mainly focused on the study of plants, so I started thinking a memory-enhancing potion, for example, could help people memorize a whole library's worth of knowledge. Alternatively, a strength-enhancing potion could make it so that...
Whoa. Paimon didn't know you could make potions like that! Sounds awesome!
Well, it's theory, though, is always easier than practice. And with alchemy, there are simply too many things that... My bad.
Sweet! Watch out, world! With a cool potion from...
Well, I'll be off then.
Inactivity serves no purpose. Whatsoever.
Oh, so you're the ones behind the potion shop I've heard so much about. When it comes to fulfilling requests, I heard the customers' wishes.
Huh? Goro? Where did you come from? Oh, and Kirara's here too! What are you guys doing in Mondstadt?
Comania Express operates all across Teyvat, so I'm always on the road. I'm actually pretty familiar with Mondstadt from my trips here in the past. General Goro on the...
Well, I would normally be provided with ample intel before carrying out an operation in a foreign territory. But Watatsumi Island isn't... I've basically had to perform initial reconnaissance in the middle of a formal operation.
Affirmative, General. Next time...
You can drop the formalities, Kirara. I don't expect you to report back to me like I'm your commanding officer.
Hey now, It's not like this is some one-sided partnership. We agreed, right? In exchange for my services, you'll help promote our business to the people. Our future business is counting on you.
Back to Paimon's question, though. You still haven't told us what you're doing.
Yes. Recently, Watatsumi Island has been looking for ways to increase transportation efficiency. We had just wrapped up our trip. Turns out it was the right...
Well, Paimon's gotta say, you've practically hit the jackpot by coming here.
Oh, more customer. Looking at your two friends here, I can't help but be reminded of my dear little wolf cub. In fact, once you've wrapped up your potion purchasing, why don't you both join me and my cuties for afternoon tea?
Afternoon tea? Sounds great! I could really use some refreshments. Long days of delivery.
Something tells me you're not going to take no for an answer. Wait, why does this feel so familiar? Anyway, Traveler, care to make some Guardian Mage? Wow, what an impressive title. Is it a position similar to that of a Guji? Wait, could it be that I'm in the presence of someone as high-ranking as Her Excellency, like Lady Sangonomiya herself?
Honestly, Traveler, you're gonna give the guy a heart attack. Don't be nervous, Goro. That's just, a nickname. Her real name is Lisa. She works as the librarian here in Lisa, this is Goro. He's a super powerful general from Watatsumi Island. And this is Kirara. She's a super punctual delivery woman with Komania Express.
Kirara. The name sounds familiar. The collection.
I'm glad our paths have crossed again, Miss Lisa. I hope you'll consider me for future delivery jobs as well.
As for my cuties, let me guess. Your troops are also the focus of your...
Exactly. Commercial activity between Watatsumi Island and other regions has been on the rise recently. What would really come in handy would be a potion that could...
Okay, I could definitely use a potion like that as well. When I'm out on a long delivery, you wouldn't...
My cutie should be more than familiar with that kind of...
Yep, leave it to us.
Well, while you two hop to it. Once my cuties are done brewing a potion that...
Afternoon tea on the banks of Cider Lake.
I'm just... I thought I've told you this before.
Nuh-uh. That's not gonna happen. I can't stand my tails. Oh, you're here. How's the potion
Kirara, you're...
Wonderful! You two... Wow! My right shoulder was acting up from using my bow so much, but a few drops of your potion, and the pain is completely gone.
The pain from walking on all that rough terrain. It's like with this in my arsenal, I bet I could deliver.
Looks like we've got another hit on our hands. Guess we can add the people of what? Well, now that our work is out of the way, there's nothing... Oh, perfect! Lisa's here!
I'm sorry to report my little wolf cub appeared, but I'm sure you'll have the Wow, if feedback on the potion is favorable...
Of course!
Absolutely. I'll be sure to collect detailed feedback from my troop.
Bye, Goro! Bye, Kirara!
The next time I'm in Mondstadt, I should make it an official visit. A formal meeting between Her Excellency and the Honorable Guardian...
Oh, seems like that made-up title really had...
Wow, I have to hand it to you, cuties. You're practically geniuses when it comes to business. Although, with results this impressive, if I had your help with all of your hard work, of course, if you're in either case,
Traveler, Paimon, it's been a long time.
Jean!
Oh, you're here. I wrapped up.
No need. I already talked to some other knights. Looks like you've...
How could I not? When it comes to work look at the success of the shop. I could have never produced that kind of...
Well, I do have to admit, your success is remarkable. I've been meaning to come see you for some time now, but work kept getting in the way, and it's truly reassuring to have such outstanding members among our ranks.
Once this is all over, I've lost quite a few strands of hair to all the stress.
Of course. Thank you for seeing you cooped up in that library all the time. I was worried you might be bored, so I thought I'd give you an opportunity to... Perhaps I put too much on your plate at once.
It wasn't that bad. After all, it's not like I was in it alone. Plus, it was fun to get back into research. It's nice to...
I'm glad to hear. Thank you again for all your help, Traveler. Please take this as your compensation.
Ah, speaking of compensation, I've also prepared a little memento for you.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant...
Public reception towards alchemical... If things continue like this...
We've got more than enough time to make big...
Ooh, a celebration? As long...
Of course. Once I've made the preparations, you'll be the first to know.
Oh, that does sound nice. You certainly deserve to relax after all your hard work.
Sucrose, you're here! Oh, is it time for the expert exam? Our alchemy skills are improving so fast, Paimon.
Your progress has been very impressive.
We could start to teach other people? Then Paimon's totally going to start a class. Well, all Paimon knows right now is that for homework,
I'm sure this one will go just as well. I'm ready to begin whenever you are. I'll be rooting for you. let me give your potion a try.
So, we passed?
Can we? What an amazing achievement, cuties. Congratulations. Now is not the time. You mastered potion making in such a short amount of time. That's an impressive achievement, no matter.
Exactly. I was also really surprised at how quickly you picked it up. Anyway, thank you so much for your help. Your participation has allowed me. This is sure to be a critical moment in the development of the alchemical potions industry.
Paimon feels like she just took part in something super important!
Of course! You two are practically pioneers! What you've been able to contribute to the field of alchemy. Anyway, I should probably head back and go over the data I've collected. Traveler, Paimon, thanks again.